Hey guys, welcome back into my channel, Flip Don't Flop. My name is Adrian Donovan, and this video we're going to be unboxing some online arbitrage. So these are pairs that are kind of higher end that we have purchased on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, or just wherever we can find a good deal. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so first off we have something from Poshmark. Guys, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It would be very much appreciated. We have a pair of pretty vintage Gucci horse bit loafers. These are women's. They are like suede. It seems like the suede is in pretty darn good condition, honestly. Especially considering the age of these. I would probably estimate these are from probably the early 90s, maybe even older than that. They do have like a fair amount of dirt around the sides, on the bottoms. But the suede uppers themselves are in actually really good condition. We will, of course, use like a suede brush on these, probably a horsehair brush, and a hard bristle brush on the bottom to kind of clean these up. But these are honestly in good condition for the age that they are. Let's see what we gave for this pair. Okay, it took a long time to find this pair because it was listed incorrectly. They're 6.5, but the seller listed them as size 7.5, so it's kind of throwing me off a bit. Looks like we gave $51 for this pair. Considering these are vintage, they're not going to go for a ton. And I do think they will clean up quite nicely. I would probably expect to be able to get about 130, maybe 140 at the most for this pair. So after fees and shipping on this pair, we should expect a profit about $65. And next up, we have another pair from Poshmark. Definitely something I like to see. Pair of Prada in box. I always really try to get pairs that come with a box and dust bag if possible because they always sell a lot better for more money and faster. So here we have a pair of women's Prada sneakers. They do. They have a really large Prada spell out on the side, which is perfect. It is a pretty nice sneaker. In good condition, which with these being white, it's always kind of iffy on the condition. Of course, when you're looking at the pictures, it's a little bit hard to tell, especially with certain colors. When the pictures are taken and how they reflect with the light, it can make it even harder to tell like kind of what you're getting. But these are in fairly good condition. They are a size 5, which is a little bit of a smaller size than I try to get, but if the price is right, I'm not going to pass them up. It seems like they come with some of the original inserts and some paper, but these do not have a dust bag, but that's alright because they do have the box. Let's see what we gave for this one. Okay, it looks like we gave $61.72 for this pair of white women's Prada sneakers. They are in good shape. They come with a box. They have some of the original inserts. And they do have the big Prada spell out on the side, which is perfect. I think we could probably get about $150 for this pair. So after fees and shipping on this pair, we should expect a profit about $60. Next up, we have another pair from Poshmark. So here we have a pair of Gucci, like slingback sandals. They're like gold, they're woven, and beige on the side. Really good condition. You can see that they have put on like some sole protectors, and it looks like they also put on some newer heels. They are a bit of a smaller size, they're size 5, but like I said before, I will not pass up a deal if it's good enough. Even though size 5 does typically sell for a little bit less, and it sells a little bit slower, but you never quite know who's going to be looking. Yeah, they're in good shape. I do wish they had something that indicated they're Gucci, like GG monogram, the B, the band, like the red and green band, anything that's going to tell me it's Gucci. But let's see what we gave for this pair. So it looks like we gave $45.66 for this pair of Gucci sandals. I would probably expect to be able to sell this pair probably for 110, maybe 120. I can't see really getting much more than that for them without them taking too long to sell. So with this pair, after fees and shipping, we should stand a profit about $60 on this one as well. Seems like there's a lot of pairs from Poshmark in this batch. We have 7 pairs, by the way, to unbox in this video. Let's see what we got here. Well, these look quite interesting. Check that out. This is a pair of Prada knee-high boots, and as you can see, they kind of have like the pump design here, and it's of course red, and the suede is in beautiful condition. See, there are a few spots on the other boot, but they're overall in really good condition, and we can clean up suede a little bit, so it'll make them look a little bit nicer. It's definitely a genuine pair of Prada boots, no doubt about it. They're a really good size, and with them being such an interesting design, I would kind of expect for these to get a bit of attention. Maybe not so much now with it being summer, but it's okay because I'm patient. Let's see what we get for this pair. Okay, so for this pair of Prada boots, looks like we gave $64.19 total for them. They're pretty unique, and I don't see many like this at all on the comps, or like anything really that similar, at least as of now. So I can kind of price these a little bit higher than being so unique. But just like the last pair, the pair of Gucci, I kind of wish they had something on them that said they're Prada. I would probably expect that we can get 140, maybe 150 at most for this pair. I think they'll move for that price. So with that being said, after fees and shipping, we should stand a profit again about $60. Seeing a bit of a theme here. Finally, a pair that is from eBay. We go wherever the deals are. And here we have a pair of Prada Ballet flats with the Prada spell out on the toe. These are like a nylon material with some patent leather accents. Not something really important, patent leather. You need to make sure there's no discoloration because you really can't clean out discoloration. Some discoloration you can, but a lot of it you can't with patent leather. It just will not come out. At least we haven't found a way to get it out. Also look for scuffs. You can't fix a scuff really on patent leather. There are ways you can kind of like hide it. Like these do have a small scuff like in the back. And about all you can do is put some polish on it to make it a little bit less visible. These are definitely genuine. And They also have the Prada spell out on the back too. A little bit hard to see, but it's there. Really good condition. They don't need very much of a cleaning. Let's see what we gave for this pair. Okay, so for this pair of Prada Ballet flats, we gave $53.49. I can pretty easily sell these for $110, $120. I sell Prada Ballet flats all the time for about that price. Sometimes a little bit more. It really depends on the style of it. So that's going to make it to where our estimated profit is $55 on that pair of Prada. Not bad. We have just 2 more to go through. Bit of a bigger box here. Here's another one from Poshmark. Another pair in the box. Always love to see that. Pair of Prada. We do look for Prada quite often. We've had very good success with Prada over the years. It seems like we have a pair of slip-on pump heels with a bow accent on the toes. There is a fair amount of discoloration in the footbed, and we can clean up quite a bit of that. We actually use a magic eraser for that. It does quite a good job cleaning up the footbed. It's kind of like a weathered top leather with some like woven kind of design around the rim. Really good condition. A good size 8. Sell size 8 very well. There is no dust bag or anything additionally in the box, unfortunately, but they do at least come with the box. It is the original box. And this pair was quite expensive new. You can see that. $620 brand new. Let's see what we gave for this one. Okay, so for that pair of Prada pump heels, we gave $32.09 total. Quite cheap, but that's about the price point that we are looking to pay for something like this, because again, it has nothing on it that says that it's Prada, so we can't get as much for it. But since they do come with the box, of course, that does jack up the price a fair amount. I would think that we can get very easily $100, $110 for this pair. So it's going to make it to where our profit on this pair is a pretty hefty $60 to $65. And the last pair, guys, is something from eBay. Used a huge box for a really small pair. It's okay though. Use what you've got. Very nicely packaged too. Kudos to the seller. Each pair individually wrapped, paper stuff in them. Plenty of void in the box to help prevent any moving. So we have another pair of Prada. Been a lot of Prada in this haul. It's a pair of blue slip-on flats. Blue patent leather. And they are in very, very good condition. There's really nothing of note to the uppers. There are a few spots, but I know we can clean up these spots. With experience, you can kind of tell what's going to come out and what's not going to with patent leather, and these spots should definitely come out. Looking inside, pretty clean. This is another pair that's a bit of a smaller size, but we have pretty good luck with selling Prada in smaller size for whatever reason. Yeah. Really good condition. Let's see what we gave for this one. Okay, for this pair of Prada flats, we gave $50.28 total. With them being in such good condition, them being blue, like this kind of shade of blue with the Prada spell out on the side, there's no reason why we can't get 120, 130 for these. Really confident in being able to get that much for them. So with that being said, after fees and shipping, we should stand a profit about $55 on this pair. Well guys, I think it's going to pretty much wrap up this video. Quite a few pairs of Prada, which we love buying Prada. It's definitely one of our favorite brands to get. The total revenue for this haul is $950 to about $1,000, somewhere around there. And it cost us $358 to purchase these 7 pairs. Our estimated profit, once all the fees and shipping is accounted for, is going to be $424. But now that does not factor in any taxes, of course. You'll need to set aside the taxes. All in all, pretty solid. Okay, it's going to make it to where the approximate average sale price of $135 and the average profit at $51. And that is honestly pretty consistently what we are able to produce with our online arbitrage purchases. We typically sell them for $130 to $150 on average each, and we usually profit $50 to $70 on the high end per pair. That's beautiful. That's exactly what we're looking for. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, please consider subscribing, dropping a like and a comment. I would very much appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.